New York, New York. What's up? Good morning. Happy Sunday, everybody. Hope you guys are doing great. As for me, you already know I'm doing fantastic, baby. Knicks played last night. Sorry I couldn't come on last night. I know my partner Zenray did right after work. He couldn't wait to get on here, but your boy was sleeping by the time he went live. So I wanted to come on here and spread the holiday cheer. The Knicks visited the Atlanta Hawks last night. A round one matchup from last season that pains us, where we learned about ourselves, where we were a defensive team, where we played with heart, and where we played with energy, although we lost last round one. It was a great feeling to be back in the playoffs. And we had this date as well as another date that's marked in the month of December where the Atlanta Hawks come to the Garden. But we were looking forward to this matchup just to see what would happen. And I got to tell you, I'm very, very happy. The Knicks came into Atlanta last night with a lot of heart, a lot of desire, a lot of fire, and that's why I have this tribute right behind me, because that's what they played with. What this man used to play with every single night, and that other man right behind me as well. They played with toughness, energy. Oh my God, there's nothing I can say. Just a defensive effort by the whole entire team. I'm gonna get right into that real quick. But good morning. You're live here with Family Above Everything with Juby the Tubi. Salute to Nick Nation, Orange and Blue. If you're your first time here, if you like what you see, don't forget to hit that thumbs up for your boys. And let's get into it. The Knicks won 99-90 last night. Led by Alex Burke, who got the starting job at the point guard. For those of you guys who didn't watch the game, Kemba Walker was out on a rest day. Derrick Rose is still out. And they gave Alex Burke the call to start at the point guard position. And what did Alex Burke do? 23 points, 7 rebounds, and 3 assists. Me and my partner have been talking about this for weeks, that Alex Burke needs to find his way into that starting lineup somehow. And we spoke it into the universe because look at that. Kemba Walker needed the night off. Alex Burke got the call, although I was questioning it when I heard it at Game Time Decision. He got the call, and he made it look good. Followed up by Emmanuel Quickly, the Energizer Bunny. But Alex Burke, 23 points last night in 39 minutes, 7 rebounds. The man who stirs the drink, Julius Randle, didn't have a great game. Didn't need him to have a good game. You know why? Because his defense was there. All he had was 8 points, 11 rebounds, 4 assists. That's okay, Randall. When you play defense like that, when you take team ball like that, I'll give you the pass because you played a lot of this. R.J. Barrett had 15 points, 7 rebounds. Good night for him. He was positive, I think, 18 last night. Mitchell Robinson, only 2 points, 11 rebounds. Evan Fournier picked up where he left off with 20 points. Started off hot. And Jericho Sims, man, what a young prospect we have in our team. We were talking about him about a week ago, how raw he still is, how he needs time to develop. That didn't show up. That wasn't the case last night. Last night, he looked like he was NBA ready now. I mean, the guy was, on the defensive end, was blocking shots. He was boxing out. He was playing with heart, tenacity. And, he only had 6 points and 6 rebounds in 21 minutes. But, man, did I love to see Jericho Sims out there, especially against Atlanta Center. He was just all over him, blocking shots, boxing out. It reminded me of when these guys used to play all that toughness down in the paint, which was a beautiful thing to see. Quentin Grimes. What can I say more about this guy? The guy's a defensive specialist, man. We used to talk about Frank being the defensive specialist. This guy, Quentin Grimes, is a diamond in the rough. He was playing on Lou Williams, who's a vet, a scoring machine. And Lou Williams could not do anything, ladies and gentlemen. Quentin Grimes is the defensive stopper that we've been missing. I hope Tibbs keeps playing him. Jericho Sims, if he plays like that, you have no choice but to play the guy. But Obi Toppin, you already know what I'm about to say. Free my man OB. Tom Thibodeau only gave him 16 minutes last night. I was a little upset during the game, but in those 16 minutes, it's not how he scored these 13 points. It's not the points that he got, 13. It's how he scored it. The energy that he brought with dunks, and he got, it was just amazing sight to see. The guy reminds me of this man right here without the three-point shot. Plays with a lot of heart, a lot of soul. And Obi Toppin is 100% the future of this team with Emmanuel Quickley, the guy who played point guard last night. He played point guard in Summer League with an experimentation. We didn't know what we were going to get from him. And we always said that Emmanuel Quickley is not point guard material. But I got to tell you, man, if he keeps on playing what he does and he plays under Derrick Rose and Kemba Walker there to mentor him, Emmanuel Quickley might be the future point guard that this team is looking at besides McBride. So salute to Emmanuel Quickley for coming out there. He only had 9 points, but those 9 points when we needed it. And he also had 7 assists for Emmanuel Quickley in bench role, in backup point guard minutes, which was great, man. It was a great thing to see. Trey Young, of course, had his 33 points. Trey Young is an all-star. We us Knicks fans can't stand the guy, but 33 points, 7 assists. Clint Capella, like I said, he had 16 points, 21 rebounds. He did go off on the boards, but just looking at Jericho Sims go at him and box him out was a beautiful thing to see. And Lou Williams had 5 points. Like I said, the scoring machine that the Atlanta Hawks have was held down by our young stud Quentin Grimes. Like I said, he only had 3 points in 15 minutes, but at those 15 minutes, he locked down Lou Williams and everybody else he guarded. So it was a beautiful thing to see. Like I said, we held the Atlanta Hawks to 90 points. Atlanta has been averaging 120 points coming into this game. They were on a 7-game winning streak, and the Orange and Blue Skies answered, and we stopped that winning streak. We held them to 35% from the field goal percentage. They shot 24% from 3. Rebounds, we were pretty much evenly matched. It was 50-52. They won us by 2 rebounds. Turnovers they had 6, we had 10. As long as we keep it under 15, we're okay. Points in the paint, baby. 48 to their 38. Aiden, can you stop? Daddy's doing a thing. Thank you. Love you. And personal fouls were even at 17 fouls. But like I said, guys, no Derrick Rose. Kemba Walker night off. Nerlens Noel out again, ladies and gentlemen. The guy can't seem to stay healthy. I don't know what's going to happen. Like I said, Jericho Sims is there. If he keeps playing the way he plays, he'll definitely get some playing time. Taj Gibson was out. Normally, he's the one who gets the minutes, but he was out as well. And we still showed up. We played with a lot of heart. It was just 90s basketball. There's no way better to put it. Like I said, it was a beautiful thing to see. And the Knicks play the Hawks soon again in December. Not sure exactly when. Let me see. I can see if I can pull it up real quick for you guys. Oh, sorry about that. I should have had. The Knicks play the Hawks on Christmas Day. Trey Young comes back to Madison Square Garden after tormenting us last season at 12 o'clock at the Garden. So you already know, pencil that date in because the Hawks are going to look to come in for revenge. And we want some revenge from last season still because this time it's at our home court. So, like I said, if you missed the game last night, you missed an old school, gritty, swag defensive game. This was 90s basketball. It was a beautiful thing to see. We weren't hitting our three-point shots tremendously. We just played exceptional defense. We played physicality, team basketball, and it was a beautiful sight to see. I can't wait. I hope we can continue playing like that, the way we've been playing. We played last night. We got the Brooklyn Nets on Tuesday. That's going to be another test. And then Thursday, we got Chicago, December 2nd. So 2 games that our team is, going to be going who's above us in the playoff brackets. I know it's still early, but it's going to be interesting, man. I wanted to come on here. Sorry I didn't get on last night. Just wanted to come on here shortly and tell you how proud and excited I was to watch that game last night. And I hope to see more of that. I want you guys to enjoy your Sunday with your family. I know things get back to reality tomorrow. And on Tuesday, we'll probably do a post game on Wednesday morning of the Knicks and Nets. I know my partner works, so we'll figure it out. And on Wednesday morning, we'll have a post game of the Knicks and Nets, which is Tuesday at 7:30. So enjoy your day, guys. As always, family above everything. Peace. Go New York, go New York, go.
We are the New York Knicks. 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 Say go New York, go New York, go. Go New York, go New York, go. Say go New York, go New York, go. Go New York, go New York, go. We're back on track, here we come. We get started in 21 and the Knicks are on a run. And I'll tell you with Tim, we a bit too much to handle. With Barrett, Bullock, Burke, and Randall, it's the Knicks, and we're taking back our place. Everyone's gearing up with the mask on the face. The guards going crazy, and they're doing it for a reason. 21 is the Knickerbocker season. You better believe the Knicks got all that it takes. We're shooting three-pointers, and we're running fast breaks. If your defense makes a mistake, then bam! Robbie dumps in your face. This is a team you don't want to miss. We are New York. We are the New York Knicks. Go New York, go!